Hello. Good morning. How are we doing? Well, guess what? It's that time again. It's time for me to go through all the clips. It comes around so quickly now because it like takes 2 months to do the video, and then it's only 2 months in between that 2 weeks. Sorry, I've been awake like 15 minutes. I'll be real. Um, mornings. Not to say something that Nemo may find super relatable, but it's really hard to wake up in the morning when your body hurts. It's hard. uh, I got bad times coming up. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh dear. I hope the bad times don't last very long. I hope they. I hope you go through them like relatively painlessly. Uh, yeah. Yeah, waking up when parts of your body are hurting kind of sucks because, honestly, I spend a lot of time just lying there going, why the fuck are you hurting? Ah, gas! Thank you so much for subscribing. Guess who has a day booked off and is chilling after going second at Tony this weekend? Got a trophy. Hey, congrats! Nice, congrats. Congrats on the trophy. Chronic pain gamers, let's go, let's go! Hypermobility, chronic pain. But yeah. I just lie there for a while going, the fuck do I hurt more than when I went to bed? I literally just lay here for however many hours. Why do I hurt more? So yeah, so I'm lying there, and, of course it's winter as well, so it's like, cool, the room is maybe a little cold. We do have the heating come on, but even so, it's like, the room's a little cold and the bed's kind of warm, and obviously I'm all cuddly, and I got my plushies and stuff like that. And also I'm hurting, and I'm like, maybe if I just like, just keep lying and resting for like another half hour, it'll stop hurting. Even though that's literally what I just did. I've been asleep. But yeah, it's hard to wake up when your body hurts. Fuck. Not to immediately start stream and complain, but I'm allowed to complain occasionally. You know? I think we're all allowed a little complaining as a treat. Uh, uh. Anyway. Music, right. I was staring at my screen for a long time, just like, what is missing? Music. Stream songs. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. I'll probably say this a couple of times today. I now know that I won't be streaming tomorrow. Because we have a family thing. And bless Spooky was even like, is it okay if we go at this time? And I was like, I can cancel stream for, the odd special family thing, I'm not a dick. As much as when we complain of, like, I'm trying to work, when it's a special occasion, that happens once a year, it's like, I'm not going to be an asshole and say no. I appreciate that he asks. It's when people assume that I get annoyed. I appreciate being asked. Mm-hmm. God. I know what you're trying to do, Nemo. I'm not going to attempt it because I'll probably get it wrong, but I get the reference that you're trying to make. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, I've not been up long. I've not been up long because I basically kept constantly looking over at the clock and being like, I need to get up so that I can prepare for stream. But literally, I was like, but I just hurt. I just hurt, and it just kept being like, if I just rested another 5 minutes, maybe it'll stop hurting. And then I'd look over the clock, and I'd be like, maybe if I just rest another 5 minutes, it'll stop hurting. And I look at the clock, and I'm like, if I rest another 5 minutes, and that was my morning. But I have had a small breakfast. I did manage to cram some cereal into my face, so I've eaten. So that's good. Share the team pick when they get posted this week. I was part of Reservoir War Dogs, and we only lost to the winners the full Welsh breakfast. The full Welsh breakfast, nice. Nice. Glad you had a good time, and I'm glad it went well. Nice. It has been kind of charming seeing you go from, when you like legitimately were just like, I'm finally gonna start playing like I've always wanted to, and just like being really like sort of nervous and unsure and just being like, oh well, I'm just a newbie, and now it's like, you're getting really high ranking in these tournaments, and it's just like, yeah, I'm a good player. It's nice to see the growth. Happy for you. We like seeing our friends succeed. I'm gonna be yawning a lot for reasons just speaking of people with bonitis. Is Coles okay? I think so. We both say good morning to each other like we do normally. In fact, I got a very warm good morning from her. I got a warm good morning, welcome to December, which, if anything, is unusual, because we all know that Coles is a Halloween girly. But yeah, you just asking because you've not seen her for a while. That's very sweet. Because it's only. Yep. It's not true. It's not true. People be busy. Okay. Let's get started then, I guess. There's a lot again. Excuse me. There's a lot again. I had a peek last night. I was making sure that the queue that I have for the new Instagram is still full, because I could only put 10 things in the queue at a time, and I had like 24 to put up. So I was just topping that up to make sure that the queue is still going. So there's still stuff coming out on Instagram until we're all up to date. So probably going to be a couple of weeks, because let's see, I've got 10 more. I've got 10 queued. I've got 10 queued, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more after that. So we've got 18. So there's 18 days of shorts. They're not new. They're the old ones that are on YouTube and TikTok. I'm just getting the Instagram synced up. Once they're synced up, we will hopefully be uploading new ones. And when I say new ones, most of them will be clips that a lot of you guys who watch the highlights videos and watch me edit have already seen. But obviously the point of them is to try to reach people who have not seen them. So yeah, so that's happening. So I briefly checked on the clips, and my god, there's a lot. There's a lot this month. So it's going to be a big video. The event took my full brain power. I legit forgot if I have or had not said the good news I had on Friday. I feel bad because I vaguely recall you saying good news, but I actually don't remember what the good news was. So I think you did, and I'm the one who's ADHD'd. I seem to recall you coming into the channel and going good news, and I don't remember what it was. So sorry. Is it the interview? You had yeah, you were having like an interview. It was to do with work. I mentioned in the past I had to redo interviews for roles in my job. Roles got changed, shuffled around big time. I got an offer for the role I wanted. First of 3 I applied for. Yes. Very good. Yes. I remember. I remember now. I haven't seen her in a while. I started to tell her about Sisyphus the seal, the life-size seal plush as you instructed. Yeah. Hand, stop glitching. There's nothing there. It's the ghosts again. Truly fascinating. I don't know. I don't know what it's detecting that it thinks is a hand. I don't know. I don't know. That's just the back of my chair, unless it's like some weird wrinkle in the fabric. Ugh. Ugh. My arms still hurt. Jesus. I just sat at my desk, my arms hurt. Okay. Alright, let's come over. It's the ghost. Yeah, there's always a ghost. British houses, you know. There's always a ghost. It has an 8-week trial period, which lines up with my original period anyway, so heck yeah. And the reason I feel great for me, this was not just the department is shuffling. There's a lot of this person did not receive any offers. I think about 4 people are going away because of it. Oh, interesting. The ghost of... Why William Dafoe? Why? Why him specifically? Okay, let's try and do some work. Let's try our best. Because my legs ache a little bit, but honestly, it's mostly my arms that are aching, which kind of sucks. But we'll do the best we can. At least we're not. Well, at least funny enough, at least we're not drawing, because that would suck if I'd be like, oh, my arms are hurting, and now I have to do art. So I suppose small victories. Because his is the ghost that haunts your house, hardly going to be the ghost that haunts Core's house, is it? Alright. Look at this! All of November. Still going. Still going. Still going. 1st of November. There we go. Here are the clips from editing last month's video. It's a lot of clips. A lot of clips this month. Okay, video files. Ugh. This might be the last video of the year, because I don't think I'm going to do a Game of the Year video, and this might be the last video that we just have for a long time, because, as I've mentioned a few times on stream, I might be stopping making them. So, if this one's a big one, that's fine, because We're probably not going to have any videos for a while after this one. But legitimately, because if this takes me 2 weeks, I will then have a week to basically do what I want, ? And then I'm going to be stopping for Christmas. So that's, like, stream taken care of. Because, I've technically got Boopies queued to do some commission work, but I think we've both kind of agreed to just do it next year. Which is kind of funny to say, next year, but it's only a month away now. Which William Dafoe? Green Goblin, William Dafoe, or Boondock Saints? Dafoe? Yes. Maybe you can suddenly become Twitch's biggest streamer and then you can hire a full-time editor. Wouldn't that be the dream? That would be nice. Genuinely. That would be nice. That's kind of what the purpose of the shorts is. If we're being real, at the end of the day, it is my job. So, you know, the hope is we start producing shorts, we get more people coming in, and maybe we start to get a little bit more income. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let's be real. Obviously, I'm always grateful for all the support that I currently get, and, you know, I don't want to invalidate you guys at all. But, you know, everybody wants a raise at work, don't they? So, it would be nice. Okay, I need to do some audio shuffling so you can hear the clips. Actually, wait, can I add application audio? What if I try this? Will this work? Ah, there we go. That's better.
Okay. Halo 2 shotgun. Pretty good.
Oh my god, I must have shot this guy 20 times. Fucking die.
Ow. Okay, well, his shotgun was better than my shotgun, so... Oop, I'm back. Have a grenade. Oh, sorry, love. Might have stuck you in the head there.
Got grenaded by my own husband. My face. I do not control the speed at which lobsters die. That's true. No one does. Oh, I love when Twitch pulls this shit. Immediately pulling this shit where it's like, we're just gonna open it in a tab rather than just download it. Novemeber. Which is in fact me quoting a book. Which was a dragon, by the way. I love saying that word. Two dragons talking to one another, and one of them is not very bright. He's not very bright, bless him, but he's so sweet. And he has an egg, and he's so proud that he has an egg. And his friend asks him when the egg's gonna hatch, and he responds, Novemeber. And I'm like, you're adorable. I love you. Novemeber.
Okay. Halo 2 shotgun. Pretty good.
Okay. If anyone ever wants audiobook recommendations, let me know. I have loads. I can literally give you a book series that are all on they're all on Audible. So if you do partake in Audible, I could give you a book series that has like 7 books. That could keep you going for half the year, and they're good. I re-listen to them constantly because they're great. And they're not even Discworld, I promise. It does, however, require a long beard regardless of gender. Store-bought is fine if you can't grow your own. I'm going to turn the music down. Oh, Twitch, stop doing this shit. I hate it when you do this. Stop opening it in a new tab. Just download it. I'm gonna classify video editing as just chatting because 9 times out of 10 it's not the thing that I'm editing that is interested in, it's whatever I've said. It just... You're supposed to, when I tell you to download something, you're supposed to just download it. Stop opening it in a tab for me. I actually don't want you to do that. When I was born, I didn't come with an instruction manual. If I did, it would be about coastal lobster mortality velocity. My stream assistant Celia, she understands that stuff. I call her, but she's a ritualist who's bound me to this plane to help plug a small hole in reality I may or might not have allegedly ate. We're getting the lore. We're getting lore. Nemo lore. She gave me a toy to play with, like a computer to keep me busy, so close and close enough to a stream assistant. That's amazing. That's amazing. Love that. Hey, oh, so this one you download normally. Thank you. No, the true source of magic is actually the same for both of them. It's the hat, but it depends on the stylization of the hat. Magic is stored in the hat. That's true fact. Have your wizard hat, or have your witch hat. Magic is stored in the hat. Am I wrong? Magic's stored in the hat. Yeah! Aw, cute. Yeah, I remember Celia. Lizard. I was angry this day. I was angry this day. That's a video of me throwing my phone across the room because I was getting so angry with things. And I was trying so hard to keep a lid on it because I was like, I can't go off on stream. That's utterly adorable. Good thing it's a seal. New improved binding is being worked on so I can maintain more desired form. Ooh, exciting. Both you and Den baffle me, because Den will be there and like, I'm gonna go play League of Legends to relax. And I'm like, those two words don't belong in a sentence together. That's not... No! League is not a relaxing game. An Australian sea lion specifically, but with an icon that size, I can see it. Oh yeah, I can see it as well, to be fair. Right, I think this technically got clipped twice. I think Den went back and clipped it, like, the next day. Yeah, it's also here.
Hello.
The group are discovering the joys of the Party Animals Lodge. And as we can see, this is the result.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Chaos! She just jumps out the window! It's great. Right, if I can, I think I generally prefer to leave the clips on Twitch that are made by people who aren't me, but I think this one has a slightly better cut for editing the highlights video, so I'm going to download this one but then delete it. Den is the player traumatizing her opponents. That's relaxing to her. Can't follow to be. You don't get to comment because that clip's also about you. Excuse me. Evolution's like, hey, this is a good head shape for us semi-aquatic mammals. Mm-hmm. Funny that, isn't it? Convergent evolution. The group are discovering the joys of the Party Animals Lodge. Excuse me. And as we can see, this is the result.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Chaos! Party Animals. Chaos. Being good at a difficult thing can be satisfying as fuck. You know this. It helps us keep control. Who said Stardew Valley isn't hard? I'm just saying. Stay on top of your crop rotation. Don't at me about the difference between sea lions and seals because I know, trust me, I know more than a person should know about pinnipeds, but also a lot of the world doesn't see that name them separately, so meh. That's fair. I'm bad at a difficult thing. Does that help? You're good at a difficult thing, Nemo. Shh. All of you need to stop. Okay, I'm deleting this one. So that we have Dens. What is this clip? This clip has been clipped by me.
It's great.
It's a good touch.
Are you ghost too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm a ghost bat. Hello.
I'm a ghost cat.
So many ghosties.
I wish I was a ghosty.
Just got here.
There we go, Blue. We'll turn you into a ghost too. Don't worry. It's okay.
We were only trying to drown her.
I see. Okay, let's download that. Oh, this is one of those ones where it's like, no, we want to open it in a new tab. We're not going to download it. It's a good... save video. I was talking about Japanese. I know that you were. I know what I said. Me and Stacey are watching FF9 playthrough by TV Skyin, and I saw a horseshoe crab with big crab princes, and I was so upset it wasn't called a horseshoe crab. Fair. Okay, and now I need to edit this. Just so it's displaying correctly. Did you watch Caddy? We have started watching Caddy. We're an hour and a half in, and honestly, for the first sort of like 20 minutes, I kept thinking he'll change in a minute. He'll change in a minute, and then I was like, no, this is the video. This is the video. Oh my god. This is the video. It's great. We're having a great time. We'll probably watch the remaining half hour today while we have dinner. We almost watched the whole thing in one sitting, but I poked Spook and I was like, "Hey, I told Hope I was gonna go play games with them, so I'm gonna go. Can we stop?" And he was like, "I want to watch the whole thing," and I was like, "We can watch the rest tomorrow." It's 2 hours long. Oh god. Where are you with Hasbin? Does that answer your question? The Switch 2 has a special feature where you can use it as a mouse controller. The Switch 2 has a special feature where you can use one of the controllers as a mouse. Honestly, kind of not. You know what? Fair. Fair. I've caught up with Hasbin. I didn't message you because I knew you were at Warhammer. I'm caught up. And Angel. Angel! It was good. It's really good. Little boy, come back here. God damn it. And now we have to wait, like, another year for, like, another season. Ugh. Keith David cannot be hurting me this bad. Keith David, what a legend. What a legend. But also, I mean, we knew he could sing. We all knew we knew he could sing, but man, Love in a Bottle's great. I think so. I think the album is already on Spotify, so I might have a listen to it. Yeah, yes. There's a season 2 song, and I can send it to you now. Yeah, Love in a Bottle. Yeah, you don't even need to send it to me because I know what it is. But yeah, I've got songs. I'm adding Gravity to Tala's season 1 playlist because, like, literally, if you listen to the lyrics, it's pretty spot on. Like, not even just vibes, because sometimes some songs are just vibes, but Gravity's lyrics are literally like, oh. I'm feral about that Thane arse. Oh, I was gonna say art? Oh, yes, the Guild Wars. Yeah, Mistlock Sanctuary. Good old Mistlock Sanctuary. I literally spawned in, and literally they were just in front of me. Like, that was basically my screen of I spawned in, and that was what I saw, and I just went, huh. Screenshot. I was like, that's just Thane. That's just Thane stood in front of me. What if scenario Eddie died and Mara didn't, and Gravity is for Mara? That's not bad. That's not bad. But that's not canon. Mine works in canon. I'm using it and you can't stop me. Yeah, but also the first fight between Alistair and Vox was a great. The second one was also great. Obviously, the bit with Vox and Angel, I was like, ah! It's good shit. It's good shit. It's good shit. Good shit. It's good shit. I was mad as hell. The thing is that I wasn't mad. I was like, fuck, it makes sense. I was like, I can't even be mad. It makes sense. He's such a dick. Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's good shit. That's pretty good. See, the thing is that I think the new song setup means that I could just put play the like album on and just listen to it, but I shouldn't because I need to be concentrating on this really. But it's good. We love when media reminds us of our OCs, which, you know, is not hard to do because we're always permanently thinking about them. Meaning, hello.
What? Ice. Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Got it.
Good talk. Good talk.
Hello.
Ah. Someone clip that, please.
What are you gay lads?
When have we ever thought about any of our OCs? Every day, every moment. Vox DEI, the song he does after Lucy appears, by the way. I'm fucking feral about Lucy's little moment. I know, right? Oh, God, Lucifer. Bruh, she's appeared twice in the entire thing. She's appeared once at the very end of season 1 and appeared briefly in season 2, and I'm like, fucking Lilith! What is your deal? I love Lucifer in this series, man. He just wants to be a good dad. That's like all he wants. He just wants to be a good dad. Legitimately doesn't want anything else. I'm literally brain right Vox Stacy for Blackith. Yeah, I had that thought. My brain did conjure the image of either Kirok or Kika being the one in Lucy's position. That image did conjure probably Kirok because parental vibes. But yeah. Hi ho, hello. I love Kika, but like Keith needs Kirok great attention. Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of what I'm saying. I did have that thought of just like, yeah. What? Which then has the implication of, you know, the machine. I'm just like, oh dear, that's not. I mean, she's got a lot of magic in her. That's not a good idea. Uh-oh.
No, I need to keep you guys here. Why?
You seem very energetic. That's because we're talking about our D&D characters. And talking about my D&D characters always gives me energy. Abel's moment in the final song, hurry for Abel's moment. Speaking of Abel's moment, I was not expecting the Fallout Boy jump scare. Literally, like, as that song was happening and he started singing, I was like, wait, I recognize that voice. I didn't recognize him when he was talking, but when he was singing, I was like, what? Google's in other tab. Holy shit. I genuinely thought because they were like, oh, this is Abel. I was like, oh, is Kane going to appear on Hell's side? I was like, oh, is if Abel's here, is Kane there somewhere? He might still be. Both of us are just like, where's Kane? If Abel's there, where's Kane? I also have, which follow-up question, well, it's technically the precursor question to that, was season 1, I was asking if we have Adam, where's Eve? Eve has not shown up yet, but Eve has not been mentioned! Like, at least Lilith has been mentioned and briefly seen, but Eve has not been mentioned. But we're like, if there's Adam, surely there must be Eve, and if there's Abel, surely there must be Cain. But no, not been seen. Not been seen. Who knows if they will turn up or not?
Wife meeting? Wife meeting.
Wife meeting! What's the meeting? Hello, wife meeting.
Yeah, go to my private. Corner.
Wife meeting. Hello. Oh, this is the continuation of this clip.
Ah.
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 Ah. Ah. Okay. Got it.
Good talk. Good talk. Okay, that's just the continuation of that clip. I think I'll download this one actually instead because it has the wife meeting bit at the start. There's a mention of another character Vivzi has mentioned in the past, Rue, aka the root of all evil. Some people think thinks the eyes all around hell, maybe, and Eve may be Rue, but who's to say? Interesting. Really must watch that show. You should! It's good! It's very good! It's, like, genuinely good. It's one of those ones where I think the internet fandom I think sometimes are a bit but if you don't engage in that kind of stuff, then it's like the show in and of itself is good and has good music and good characters and good animation. Fucking tell my torment to Tanya and Low. Ah, yes. We love when TV shows remind us of our characters. Okay, let me take this one instead. So this is party animals, wife, meeting, ah. Okay, I'm gonna delete that one. Sorry, hope that means I'm gonna delete this one because it's the same clip twice. Ah. What's this one? Oh.
Yeah, if there's one thing that you can do, it's be A, less sus, and B, way easier to trust than K. I can throw K under the bus in my sleep. I am driving the bus in my sleep into K. The problem becomes... No.
Oh, they have been friends for like 10 years.
Sus and B. Yeah, if there's one thing that you can do, it's be A, less sus, and B, way easier to trust than K. I can throw K under the bus in my sleep. I am driving the bus in my sleep into K. The problem becomes... No.
Oh.
Yeah, if there's one thing that you can do, it's be A, less sus.
Oh. There's another one where they want it in a new tab. Party animals. Curls loves K. 4K. You wouldn't be saying that if you'd known him as long as we had. Love you, K. This is a joke.
I saw Boz through a window in the door, and then he hid behind the box. It was real sus. That's all I want to say.
Nice. God damn it, past me.
I saw Boz.
I'm glad we see a certain Radio Boys pass. He isn't a generic pasty boy. Yeah, it's cool seeing all of their pasts in some way. And it's kind of neat to see sort of like why their sinner designs like are the way they are. Of like it actually explains like, you know, why Alistair looks like a deer and why Vox has a TV head when they were all people. They were all people. And it's like, why do they all look so different and why do they look like that? And Serpentius, yeah. I do like Serpentius. They were playing FF10 and they were at the part where Lulu and Yuna go to talk to Riku 5 seconds. The secret girl talk and then decide she is part of the team despite being an enemy up until then. Aww. How the fuck does Alex Brightman sing with a snake's hiss? He's just that good! Nice. He's just that good. Also, you guys know that I love a leitmotif. I was fucking losing it when they were singing that song, and then he comes back around to the "It starts with sorry," and I was like, ah! It's the song from season 1! Shima asked what the heck, and some of the chat said it's secret girl stuff, and Shima said, Neo, you know this stuff, help me out. I said, no, I took the oath, I can't share the secret girl stuff. Hey, nice. Solidarity. We'd love a leitmotif. I hope you could see in real time me trying and failing to do math where I was trying to work out how many people were left, and I was actually there just like, if I kill Den, do we win? Do we win? I don't know. How many people are left alive? I've forgotten.
I just love you being like, you probably figured this out by now, but I have to kill you. Dead wins. But yeah,
I was
me and
kinda
Kay were
sitting on it.
absolutely like, my rib cage hurts with how much we were.
I think I might have been a bit late on that one.
I want to make an announcement. The first person to get up in my shits is gonna fucking die. And that is the truth of me. Be warned.
Someone is not a fan of interpersonal relationships. Well, it's just, the comedic timing is just great.
Something's happened.
Something's happened. What?
Helv and Kay are dead. And
What?
Kay is.
What do you mean? Me trying to play dumb because I'm a villain.
Got up in her shit.
What happened? The Curls and Kay incident.
Gay pants the girls and the
Also, usually I get all of these downloaded before lunch, but because we've been talking so much and because there are so many, I already know that I won't because we're an hour in and I've done a week. Because we're only on the 7th. We should, like, highlight the entire Party Animals gameplay and put it on YouTube. What's this we? Hi, Growler. I've spent the last week talking about how I don't have time to edit things. Right, I don't know if this is one that I'm gonna re-clip because someone may have clipped it, because I can see here that Curls and Den both went back and clipped Party Animals after the fact, so I'll just keep going and see if any of them clipped this bit.
I was thinking the same. Streamers die. Hold on. What did you say?
I need you to
Everyone
know
liked them.
the funniest fucking thing just happened,
Uh-huh.
which is that I heard in the distance Naren go, "Oh, what's this? What does this thing do?" And then I turned, walked a corner, and Naren was in the furnace laughing his ass off, and then he died. And
Oh,
then
that
there was a
explains
thing
why
that
the body
said,
was
"Do you
on
want to
fire."
report this?"
So that just explains the screamer, which is why that popped up
Great,
just before
awesome.
the body was reported.
Okay, that does explain why the model was on
Yeah,
fire
so
on the
no
dead
one-
screen, because I'd never
so no
seen
one-
that before, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What's that?"
Naren just
That
killed
is
themselves.
Wow.
such,
Good job,
such
Naren.
a narrowing.
That's funny.
Unsubscribe.
That's really funny.
Fucking funny. I
I know he's just laughing his ass off right now.
I can highlight an entire VOD if you let me and you know it. I do know it. But also, you need to have time for yourself. And you need to focus on your studies. I think it's a fair thing for me to put on me that if I want you to highlight more VODs, I need to upload the ones you've already done. I think that's a fair thing to put on both of us. You can't do any more until the current one has been put up. And that requires literally no work from you, that's on me. We'll download this. Oh, I downloaded it twice. Party Animals. Narrowing moment. It's kind of funny, you know how we talk a lot about how Japanese doesn't make sense? Well, English also doesn't make sense, because when you think about it, if you look at Nerowin's name, we essentially put a W in it, even though there is no W, because we go Nerowin, is how we pronounce it. Well, how a lot of us pronounce it. So it's like, from what high horse are we saying that Japanese is hard? There's no W in that. It's just because of the way the O goes into the Y, because you could go narrow yin, but that doesn't sound right. So when we're saying it really quickly, we say narrowing, which puts a W in it, which makes no sense. Language is silly. Language is silly. Japanese is hard, but English is also hard. Yes. It's harder just because Japanese... I can't speak. Japanese is different from the dumpster fire we're used to. Yes. 2 dumpster fires. Japanese pronunciation is pretty easy when you get used to it because it's all it's the same all the time. Yeah, that I learned very early on. Not even when I started learning Japanese now, but like when I tried to learn a little bit years ago, I learned very early on that they pronounce like every like syllable and letter, and they're all like basically the same. And the main word that I learned that with was kitsune. Because we would say, a lot of English people say kitsune, because that's what it looks like. The word looks like kitsune, but because of how we do the U-N-E sound, we do that sort of oon sound, but no, they literally pronounce the kitsune, because they do the N and the E. So it's kitsune. Kitsune. Rather than a kitsune, which is how a lot of... Hello, yeah. Let me just repeat myself. Kitsune. Whereas English pictures would go kit soon. Like that is how a lot of English speakers would pronounce it when they read it for the first time. And I learned that from watching Naruto! Yeah! I learned that from watching Naruto. Yeah, to be fair, Carlos is new to this game. We did a very bad job of explaining. I knew Kitsune long before that show. Fair enough. I didn't. I knew of Kitsunes. I knew of them. I didn't know how you pronounced it because I hadn't heard it spoken out loud before. I just read the word and I was like, clearly that says Kitsune. Didn't know.
Darren did a great job, but now he's dead, so I think it's alone.
Well,
threw himself in the furnace.
Darren's dead because he set himself on fire.
Darren was like, I don't want to explain this.
PK, we've got a PK.
I'm pretty sure I learned it from an anime, however. Fair. Look, a lot of people learn Japanese from anime. There's no shame in that.
Okay, we've got to vote the same. If there's 2 killers, they'll just vote me.
I voted blue.
Wow, thanks.
It's always streamer.
Oh.
Well then, bye. Best of luck.
Oh no.
Get out here, streamer.
Downloading all the clips you see, you're gonna be alright. I do watch them, and if I don't think they're very good, I do skip them, but they're all fine. And there's gonna be a lot of clips this month. I will want help. This is a big month. But this may be the last video that happens for a long time. So I don't mind it being big. So, if you're okay with it, I might send you some. There are so many clips. There's an insane amount of clips. Naruto is one of those things that if you have watched it, if I'd watched it, I probably liked. However, I've just been put off by its fans, so I couldn't watch it. That's fair. That's very fair. Hope has lots of homework. I see. Mm-hmm. You must being a tattletale. Question, Hope, because you live in a different country. Do you have any sort of like December Christmas break? Like, I believe you said you don't really celebrate Christmas. So do you have any sort of like winter holiday at all? No me to help starting the day of tomorrow for a week. Please look after her. I will. Oh, I will.
Shoot where you were.
Blue, the moment you were exiled, I knew I had to use all my powers of gaslight.
You were amazing. You gaslight gatekeep girl boss so hard. You were amazing.
Yeah. She's so good at playing dumb.
Hi, girls. Hey, look, it's you. Yes, party animals. There are so many clips. My God. My God. How you doing, girls? Excuse me. New Year is basically a holiday entirely because college ends and next week is finals. Is how our uni does it. I guess? Okay. Do you actually do you get like time off? I guess is my actual question. Not because I'm asking like, oh, have you got time off to do stuff? I'm generally just asking, do you get time off? I went a little crazy. Hey, that's fine. Sleepy, but we're on the home stretch now. Let's go! Let's go! I'm just getting started. There's so many clips this month. Look at all this. A lot of them are by me. Because I'm still like, even if I'm not going to keep doing highlights videos after November, I still need clips. Because I got to make shorts. So I was like, I still need them. Still need to make them. I call uni and college the same, but it's a uni for how it works in the UK, I believe. Ah, fair enough. Thank you. That helps me. By the way, folks, Fortnite had an event, and when I say the words King Kong, a giant Homer Simpson boxed a Titanic Fortnite-specific kaiju, while Godzilla and Miku combined his breath and the Miku beam, all while K-pop Demon Hunters, how it's done and plays in the background, the internet is wild. Yeah, that sounds like Fortnite. It reaches a point where it's like too much, you know? It's too much. Normally the first day of the year is an official holiday, fair enough. Just for the day. This round, so technically it is safe to tell people your roles, but whether they believe you is a different matter. What is he doing?
Don't know.
Okay, you can't just hide in a box and win the game by not being involved.
It's my safety box.
Get out.
What if we all go in the safety box?
You have to come out of the closet sometime.
Come on, let's go in anywhere.
Download that one. Completely into that week and have to study for finals. Ah. Does Fortnite have the Megazord? I don't know. Christmas at uni for me was always, I'm off, but at what cost? Yeah, especially final year. Of just like, technically it's a holiday, but I still got shit to do. Okay, I already have this clip. So I'm going to delete the older one. Nice. I'm going to delete this one. Because that's the same clip twice. There's a dog on the table next to me at this cafe. They're so cute. Ah! Send pics.
Wow, that
Oh.
was quick.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
Jesus. Okay.
Damn it.
Kay was telling the truth.
The fun thing about Kay is that I won't believe him even if he is telling the truth.
Unfortunately, that is true. Mm-hmm. Poor Kay. We got a lot of clips of us making fun of Kay, apparently. Remembers when Fortnite was a horde shooter? Jesus. Hilariously, Frederick Fazbear has not showed up. Yeah. No, but Springtrap is in Dead by Daylight, which is pretty neat. There's no way I could photograph the doggo without it being weird, so soz, but trust me. Okay. Understandable. Oh, yes. So a friend of mine got a life-size Sphere. When they got it home, they had to roll it up the stairs of their house. They named the plush Sisyphus. We've been wanting to tell Curls that for ages.
Past Rosa.
Mm. Ew.
The vent, of course. Well,
Hello.
I guess we're just in here now, huh?
Well, you see, no. I'm not staying in here with
Wait,
you.
what?
Goodbye.
What? But someone let me out!
What
Mersh
do I
vented!
want? What?
Look, she's literally gone! Mersh
But there
vented!
is an engineer.
Look, my go-to strat is to play dumb. You have to include the one of me and Kay one-shotting each other so you can hear him dying through Ten's mic. I believe we do have that one. Of you two just, like, cry laughing. Can Mersh vent into my house? Okay, alright, so it looks like I'm gonna assume that didn't happen. Hey, like, what the fuck?
Oh, we have a hacker. Get off me. Get
Oh,
off me, bitch.
no, yep, fuck. I love that. That clip is very funny from my perspective. Hey, like, what the fuck?
Oh, we have a hacker. Get off me. Get off me, bitch.
No, yep, fuck. Like, there's something immensely funny about Den saying, get off me, bitch, a fraction after you hear me infect her. Listen for that little sound effect. Fuck.
Oh, we have a hacker. Get off me. Get off me, bitch.
No, yep, fuck. Like, what the fuck? She's already been got. There's a lot of party animals. Party animals is good. It was so much lying, yeah! To be fair, I'm not into PvP shooters. Same. As much as I'm playing Halo with Spook, I don't really play PvP shooters. Not my thing. Also PvP in general, that's true. In Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna go back on this one. Full video. Lying, haven't seen them in a while. That's because they've got PC problems. Trying and failing to do math, I was trying to work out how many people were left, and I was actually there just like, if I kill Den, do we win? Do we win? I don't know. How many people are left alive? I've forgotten.
and then Core was barely there.
If you're wondering what I was doing there, here, I am aware that you can dispose of bodies down those chutes, so I was trying to throw her down the chute. Maybe. Does someone have to let us out, or does this just open with time?
I think it's on a timer. I think it will eventually open.
I think it's on a timer.
I think it's like 30 seconds.
This is me doing the math. This is me trying to be like, how many people are alive? How many people have we got? Well, that's a shame.
Are you about to die?
Maybe. Jesus. That's a shame. Stabs. I love this clip. No one clipped it, apparently. This is me going back to clip it. And now I'm somewhere else. We were losing it in ghost chat.
3 seconds.
See my screen getting red. Well, that's a shame.
I think it's like 30.
Move this into a better place.
I think it's on a timer. I think it will eventually open.
I think it's on a timer. Does someone have to let us out, or does this just open with time?
I think it's on a timer. I think it will eventually open.
I think it's on a timer.
I think it's like 30 seconds.
Well, that's a shame. You move that along.
Are you about to die?
Maybe. Does someone have to let us out, or does this just open with time?
I think it's on a timer. I think it will eventually open.
I think it's on a timer. Yep, there we go. Yes, the one that you got is the bit after this. Just open with time.
I think it's on a timer. I think it will eventually open.
I think it's on a timer.
I think it's like 30 seconds.
Shame. Stabs. Shame. Sometimes it's about the delivery. Okay, I can delete this one? No, this is... see in real time me trying and failing to do math. I was trying to work out how many people were left, and I was actually there just like, if I kill Den, do we win? Do we win? I don't know. How many people are left alive? I've forgotten.
I just love you being like, you probably figured this out by now, but I have to kill you. Dead wins. But yeah,
I was
me and
kind
Kay were
of sitting on
absolutely
it.
like, my rib cage hurts with how much we were.
What else even are there? And then I do it again! I do it again!
There isn't an investigator.
What else even are there? Well, you probably could have gathered this, but I have no choice.
God damn it!
No.
I'm sitting on goddamn surveillance!
And yet you did it.
I did it twice! In the same round!
see the murder marsh?
No,
No.
unfortunately, I was watching somewhere else.
That was the ballsiest shit I've ever seen, Blue. I know you had to, but that was incredible. Also, I need you to know, me and Kay nearly just died. Like in real life.
It sounds like it. I hope you could see in real. There we go. We have the story sequentially. Yep.
What?
How could you?
Investigator. Investigator. There isn't an investigator.
What else even are there? Well, you probably could have gathered this, but I have no choice.
God damn it! I'm sitting on goddamn surveillance.
There you go. Just do it like that. There we go. And then this is the part after you could see in real time me trying and failing to do math. I was trying to work out how many people were left, and I was literally there just like, if I kill Den, do we win? What else even are there? Do we win? Well, you probably could have gathered this, but I have no choice. Download the landscape version of that. No choice. Move that to there. And then we also download this one. I don't know. How many people are left alive? I've forgotten.
I just
hope you could see in real.
You probably figured this out by now, but I have to kill you. Dead wins. But yeah,
I was
me and
kinda
Kay were
sitting on it.
absolutely like, my rib cage hurts with how much we were.
Okay, I need to trim this one down. Well, not trim it down, but I need to format it correctly for Twitch. Yes, I think the intent is that those three will be put together into one supercut, because we have done that before. When there are a series of clips that kind of rely on each other, they get put together. Twitch is complaining. This does happen. After a while, I've done so many clip things that Twitch starts to complain. Oh yeah. They will remember this happening? You probably don't. Not so much hunger? Okay. I might eat it then. Wall.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Okay, so the purple one was the one that exploded. Not. I thought the purple one was the.
Poor Voss. Poor Voss. Yeah, it's a good clip. That was one that I went back and did myself. Okay, so we've already got that one. So where did we get up to now? Done the vent. This one. We have chaos.
Just asking why, you know? That's more just why. Just,
the why,
you know,
the why is we forgot how to write a good story, so we're just gonna give you ass and it'll keep you happy.
It's one of them. It's like
we fired all of the people who knew how to write good stories. Whoops.
so
the
like,
games
there's
industry.
Bits that I did like, but it's one of them. It's like you probably just should have ended at 3.
I think Pokotoku is trying to blackmail me into playing black and white. Oh, really? Really? It's trying to blackmail you into playing black and white? What is polka dot? You've done it now. You've done it now. You've done it now. Yeah. I'll do that later. We'll do that later. If you still need to do yours.
Just ask.
Unova for like the 3rd day running. Mm-hmm. Seems like the Pokemon community are really upset they didn't get those black and white remakes. I think a lot of people were just like looking at the timeline and being like, well, it's time for black and white remakes. And Pokemon went, we're going to go back to X and Y instead. And everyone was like, cool. There's a game mode called Save Swap. It's like a Nuzlocke, but periodically you switch with your partner. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Excuse me. How to write a good story. So we're just gonna give you ass and it'll keep you happy. Me and Blue would do this and I would not survive. Fired all of the people who knew how to write good stories. Whoops. No, I feel like we would swap games and I would go, Curls, where's my party? Curls, what happened?
Why? You know, that's more the just why.
Blue over here on my life. Curls, where's my starter? Might I suggest Wormtown for this Friday? I hadn't honestly put any thought into it. I guess. I can ask if people want to do Wormtown. I'm surprised you like Wormtown so much. It's often done as a bit of a streaming time trial, see how far you can get in 3 hours, switching every 30 minutes or something. I probably wouldn't stream that, because I want to experience it.
Yeah, we love Joss. Banshee time. Bring me a Banshee. Yay, get time to fly.
Whee! Whoops, no one saw that. Whoops.
You didn't.
I think as I turned the Banshee around, I accidentally just rammed into one of our allies and sent him flying. Whoops. bit of friendly fire. Aim, like, what the fuck?
Oh, we have a hacker. Get off me. Get off me, bitch.
No, yep, fuck. Funnels. Wormtown was fun and we haven't played it in a while. If Lunas or Sled Game are up, I suggest that instead. I feel like the moment Sled Game drops, it's gonna be like, get on, bitch, we fucking sledding. It's December now. What's their excuse? Give me the Sled Game. Give me the Sled Game. Crimbus. I've said this to a few people, but I feel like the final stream that I do before Christmas, and I suppose also the end of the year, will be on the 19th, Friday the 19th, and I think I'm going to do VR chat. Did a Jacob trophy? What is this?
And this is why you've
Oh, this
Blue! Why would you... No! You were told! Left bumper and RB!
Straight
will
Scott
allow you
Merriman.
to jump! You don't curl your fingers around like talons to press the A button! That's not how that works!
Hey, Culls, are you able to tell what I just did in real life based off that description? Yes, Nemo told me, Den told Curls, so they're not... You're both correct. You're both correct. But yeah, Curls, can you guess what I just did based off what Spook describes? Considering that the name of this clip is I did a Jacob drawfee.
No. And this is why you've
Oh, this
Blue! Why would you... No! You were told! Left bumper and RB
Straight
will
Scott
allow you
Merriman.
to jump! You don't curl your fingers around like talons to press the A button! That's not how that works!
Oh, Curls, we're here right now.
Why would you do that? That's gross!
Curls is not here for me to go. I just did a Jacob drawfee, and only Curls will understand what I mean. The claw! Only Curls will understand what I mean when I say I just did a Jacob. I see, that's funny for us. I don't think it's funny for highlights. So, I'm probably going to skip that one. But yeah. To explain, Curls once showed me the configuration that Jacob Drawfee has his hand in when he's playing, like, Dark Souls-like games, and I was like, the fuck is that? And then I proceeded to do the same thing, right there, which is, rather than having, you know, your middle finger and index finger on, like, bumper, trigger, and then having your thumbs on A, B, whatever, I curled my index finger around into a claw shape to press, like, B and A at the same time. So I've got, like, the thumb on A and my claw, like, curled finger on the B to press them simultaneously. It felt weird to do, and Spook was immediately angry. I was thinking about when they were playing One-Handed Pizza and he decks the pizza into the bin. Oh no. That sounds bad.
I want to make an announcement. The first person to get up in my shits is gonna fucking die.
We have already got this as a clip.
That is the truth of me.
I'm not going to delete this, but we have already got this. What is this? It takes thousands of years, right? We're not just going to unevolve nails because we've developed touchscreens in the last 20 years, right? That's not how that works, Cole. And look, I know Americans are very unsure with the concept of evolution, but we have the internet. You can look these things up. Was that mean? Enjoy. Oh my god, what is this? Does that have a thumbnail? The thumbnail! Saves for later. Why do I think it has to be talking to Core? Yes, it's Core. It takes thousands of years. It's slightly annoying that that's, like, not quite getting the start of that. Which means I'm going to go reclip it. Of years, right? We're not just gonna unevolve nails because we've developed... Speaking of Jacob Drawfee, he did this song. Right? That's not how that works. Cool. Bye, Curl. See you tonight, maybe.
I know Americans are very
See you tonight, maybe.
unsure with the concept of evolution, but we have the internet. You can look these things up.
Secret wife activities.
You realize evolution takes thousands of years, right? We're not just gonna unevolve nails because we've developed touchscreens in the last 20 years, right? That's not how that works, Cool.
I feel like this isn't far enough along.
I know Americans are very unsure with the concept of evolution, but we have the internet. You can look these things up.
There you go, that is long enough. That is long enough. I don't know why
You realize evolution
the other
takes
one wasn't.
thousands of
That's what
years,
happens when you
right?
use the auto clip.
We're not just gonna unevolve nails because we've developed touchscreens in the last 20 years, right? That's not how that works.
Okay, don't need this one. Guild Wars clips! Yay! Remember when I told you, Hope, about my phone touchscreen? I don't. I don't remember that. Regular nails are fine. It's the 1 to 2 inch nails that make you have to basically palm a button I have an issue with. Well, that's personal choice. People choose to grow their nails that long. I didn't tell you, told Hope. Oh, that would be why I don't remember.
You suck.
Give me a crisp.
No.
I got one. Oh. Delicious.
Hope you don't catch on the Zoom rule now.
Hope someone clips that.
No.
It was a fun interaction.
No.
It looks like Voz clipped it.
Dragons together. Be a little.
And it's extra long. Good.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
It's funny. No, my Chris!
Because it's
I
funny.
put them down so I could cut on you!
Because it's funny.
You suck!
Give me a crisp.
No!
I got one. Crisp thief.
Delicious.
Yummy.
Hope you don't catch on the Zoom rule now.
Hope so. Okay, don't need this one. Ugh. Jesus. We're not even halfway through November. We're on the 13th. Uh-oh. I quite enjoy a podcast. But I just like having stuff on in the background. I'm either if I am on the rare occasion I am just playing a game, I am either watching a YouTube video, a Twitch stream, or listening to an audiobook. God forbid I ever live in silence. I might have a thought. Hi, Musty. Oops, whoops. I'm not going to bother shortening that. because I'd rather have the wiggle room either side. I quite enjoy a podcast. Save video as. I'm just going to put that as just chatting. No silence allowed. I have the nail on the index finger and middle finger on your right hand cut short and have the other nails long purely for touchscreen reasons. Okay. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. Cast. But I just like having stuff. Don't worry about it. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction. But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh. Rather be in hell. I'll never be anyone. Me just absolutely rocking out to music. But here. Maybe it's all in my head. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction. But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh. Rare occasion where I don't hate the sound of my own singing. Did you have to think about it, or were you giving me a look? I was giving you a look. Behold, a normal hand. Behold, Blue's hand. It's not supposed to do that, is it? I don't think a normal hand is supposed to do that. That's probably fine. My fucked up joints. Behold, a normal. My fucked up joints. I'm gay, leave me alone. I.
You're alright, John. I gave up.
You gave up. We reached
peak.
peak.
Yeah, no, I was running out of moves. I was running out of moves to make. You're alright, John. I gave up.
You gave up. Hi, everybody.
Well, yeah,
We're back
no, I
in
was running
peak.
out of moves. I was running out of moves to make.
And she sticks the landing. Ow.
The fuck?
I need to put this tab over here so I have it later. Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
Be cool.
God, this clip's funny. Just image bonk. It makes such a good sound.
Fuck you up.
Oh! Why?
Wow.
Thunk! Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
You just hear Naren cackling. Thunk! Right in the schnoz.
I don't know about this blue.
I didn't say that you should follow me. I did not say to follow me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! The wind pushed me off.
Oh, someone died.
I don't say anything in this clip. I know this one. This is me just being in horrified silence.
Someone died.
Oh no.
Well.
Oh no. I don't know why that bug fell down there, but I don't want to find out. A bunch of party animal clips, I imagine, of us hitting one another.
It's fine. Fixed it.
Cream scale. Fish.
Now stop it, you two.
I forgot that that was what happened. Hope really said, don't tell me what to do.
Now stop it, you two.
It's fine. Fixed it.
Into that version of the clip. Alright, it is 1 o'clock, so, my god, it's gonna take us all day to download these clips. Admittedly, we were talking for like half an hour, 45 minutes, which I do enjoy doing. That is a fun thing to do for me as a streamer. I like talking to people. So I need to stop for lunch. I got stuff to go do. I gotta go to shops and stuff like that. So otherwise I would probably keep going for a little bit longer. But nope, I got stuffs I gotta do. So let me download this, and then we will be back in a couple hours. I guess this is Party Animals again. Party Animals is twice in 1 month, but fishing feels like a different game. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now, goddammit. Okay. Okay, well that's like a little clear thing of like, you know, I've done this one and then these ones that aren't named I haven't done. So yeah. So I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, literally, a couple of hours, 2 hours. I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 hours. Carrying on with this. So if you feel like hanging out with me, I would appreciate it. Because like having I like talking with people. Essentially using stream as body doubling. So that I can get stuff done. So I will see you guys later. And a reminder that there won't be a stream tomorrow. Just bear that in mind. So I hope to see you later. And if not, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Hello! We're back. Whoa. We're back. My hair, and I need to push my hair out my face. Hi! Helps if the microphone isn't halfway across the room. Hello! There we go. Ah. Hello. Time zone appropriate greeting. Interestingly, Nemo, no, I actually didn't really watch Sailor Moon. I don't recall it ever being on like a channel I had access to. I don't remember it being a thing that I could just watch on TV when I was younger. So no, actually. Afraid not. Just never watched it as a kid, never got round to it when I was older. I did, but it was probably a bit before your time. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because, like, yeah, it was in English, but it was still anime. So there was there was still that sort of like things. I think you could. I know that people that I know have watched it, so like it was available somewhere. But I didn't have access to it. I don't remember any of the channels that we had growing up being like, oh my god, this Sailor Moon's on. So I don't know. I could have just missed it as well, you know. I wasn't allowed to watch TV 24/7. My parents were sensible in that regard, and they were like, no, you have to do homework and go outside and go have a healthy childhood, which I did. So yeah. Yes. Right. We're going to be back gathering clips again, because I barely got halfway before lunch. Which is was a mixture of the sheer amount of clips we had and also just me having a conversation with you guys, which is always pleasant. We are in the just chatting category after all. Hi, Growlith. Good to see you. Hope your Monday's going well. So yes. Australia tended to get things later than other places back then. So things would often be done in the USA, then England and Australia, because our video format is the same as yours. So it was a long process. Okay. So with video games, I did know that about video games. I do recall that you tended to get video games later. Yeah. But yeah, I did play outside as a kid as well. So I you know, not to sound like a freaking boomer, but there are kids that live on this street because, you know, we see them walking back from school and stuff like that. But I'm like, you don't see them playing outside these days, do you? You don't see kids playing outside anymore. They had a fond childhood of going across the road and playing in the bushes. Because we were kids, and I guess that was just what we did. We were just like, let's go climb in the bushes. I'm gonna climb in this bush and make a little den, and I'm gonna live here. And then it starts raining, and you go no, and then you run back home. A den, see? I mean, Growlither is on the same page as me. Growlither's on the same page. You gotta make a den. Hi, Core. Square used to hate us and released nothing down here for a long time. Wild. I played outside with the Game Boy and Pokemon cards, basically the same as today, only we were kneecapped by the low battery life. No, I'm still. I am at least. I know that some people probably think of me as being quite young, but I am still of the generation that's like, no, we play outside. We go play outside. I had a Game Boy, which was generally for rainy days. Or days when, say, friends aren't available. Because much like today, I've always been the same. Wasn't a big fan of going out alone. I wanted to go out with people. So if ask mum to use the house phone, the landline. Gotta ask permission to call my friend, ring them up, ask, are you free? Do you want to go out and play? And they go, sorry, no, I gotta go do this with my mum and dad. Mum and dad say no, I can't come out to play. And then it's hang up the phone. And I was like, you gonna go out? And I'm like, no, they're not free, so I'm just gonna go upstairs and play on my Game Boy. Or read a book. I wasn't well enough to play outside like a normal kid much of the time. Aww. Fair. That's fair. Anyway. I got clips together. We can keep talking, but I got clips together. I went to put the music on, and it started playing it through my phone. Don't do that. That was loud. There were not many kids near where I lived, but I had siblings, fair enough. My parents, in, good parenting style, had moved into the catchment area that was, like, perfectly between both a primary school and a secondary school, so they were in the perfect place to just be like, go to that school, and they don't have to move. Which a lot of other parents also had the same idea, so there were people around, there were plenty of people around that I could, like, just walk to go visit and be like, hey, do you want to go play? Back in the day when you could just go, hey, do you want to go play, and just go walk to see them. Maybe that's why kids don't go out and play anymore, because frankly, in this day and age, who would? My life was mostly in front of a TV and watch whatever was on. Often wasn't much on, fair enough. That's good enough for holiday skin. You're doing outfits, are you doing fashion core? My nana was great. She would try to make things fun all the time, even if that meant pretending there were fairies in the garden and telling silly stories, because going to the park or the like was too much for me to be clear. That woman never stopped. Oh, that's really sweet, though. That's really sweet. I always think that there's something up the top of the garden. My nan's garden was very small and well maintained. My grandma's garden was quite large, actually, and the front was well maintained, but the sort of back of it wasn't, at the far back. That was really overgrown. So obviously, as a kid, when they say go out and go play in the garden when you go visit grandma, immediately run up to the top of the garden to just be like, let's go ferreting through the bushes, let's see if we can find a creature. You know, kid stuff. We lived across from a little wood, and then a bit of a walk. There was a bigger wood, many dens, riding bikes, playing hide and seek. That was the thing. I didn't live near woods. There are two parks near where I live. One was further away than the other. The furthest away one, very big. Parents did not want me really going there unsupervised, because huge, like legitimately huge, like one of the biggest parks in the country and also maybe Europe. Huge park. But there was a smaller park nearby, which had woods and wooded areas in it that we would go to, and sometimes did a little bit of bike riding, but mostly we just played in the street. Mostly we played in the street. My grandma had a weeping willow in her garden. That was fun. Ah, nice. There's a place that is like a core memory place of mine, because we went there a lot on like holidays and stuff, that has a weeping willow. And the last time I went there was not for a cheerful thing, because it's so much a core memory place that we sprinkled some ashes there for a family member. That's how important that was, and there's a weeping willow there. So that's the place I envision when I hear weeping willow. Beautiful place by the river. Still have the time capsule she had me and my cousin make and keep under her house. Aww. We met soon after she passed her a tooth in, but didn't open them until it was time on our own. Oh, that's really sweet. Guess update, Celine meowed to go out. I let her out. Artie made like he wanted to go out, so I opened the door and zoomed back in because rain. Cats. Where did I get up to? Here. Here is where I got up to. My cousin for a while was pretty close family, but she grew up and had no interest in me anymore. Oof. I'm not hugely... I really like my cousins, but we're not hugely close, but that is because we are not geographically close, so growing up we couldn't visit each other and couldn't hang out because my cousins and my uncle and my aunt and uncle lived in Scotland, so we physically could not see each other, because obviously when we were younger, we didn't really have mobile phones and stuff, and by the time we did have mobile phones, it was like, we don't really have anything in common because we've not grown up together. But anytime we've had a family reunion and it's like cousins, we're always like, yay, family! We have a good time together. We're a small family, but we do love each other because it's me, my mom, my dad, me and my brother. Now our family has grown because my brother has married and has had 2 kids. But before that, it was just that, and then my aunt and uncle and their two kids, my 2 cousins. And we didn't see them like at all. So growing up, my family really just felt like mom, dad, and my brother, and that was it. So I am a small family person because obviously grandparents are not around forever. Though I love them dearly and miss them, obviously. Both my nan and my grandma. My grandma, because she was on my dad's side, who my dad is my uncle. Is my dad's brother. Words. My uncle is my dad's brother as opposed to my mom's. So when she was getting to the end of her life, they moved her up to Scotland so that she could be with her other son for a little bit, and we thought the Scotland countryside would be nicer for her, which it was. Getting into blue law streams. It's a very, I understand that it's a very neuro-spicy thing, that when someone is telling you something about themselves, you tell them something about yourself, as a way of sort of like, it's how we show it as bonding, whereas apparently neurotypical people, can sometimes be like, hey, I was telling a story, this isn't about you, and it's neurodivergent people, it's like, no, I wasn't doing it to make it about me, I was doing it to show that I connect with you. Social cues are hard. I always feel bad about that because it is true. It is true. It's what I do. It's just like someone tells a thing and I'm like, I'm going to tell you a thing that happened to me that was similar. And I'm not doing it to make the conversation about me. I'm doing it to show that I understand and empathize with you. It's hard. But anyway.
I've got the poor man swing. Let me go.
And if you squint in the far distance, you can just make out Core over there. Living the life. Look at him. Just caught a fish. What a legend. This is one of those clips where I think I'm going to be like zooming in to be like,
Oh. I've got the poor man swing. Let me go.
There he is! If you squint in the far distance, you can just make out Core over there. There he is! Right there. Living the life. Look at him. Just caught a fish. What a legend.
Hello, we're the distant relatives. We won't be coming in. I had a good time sitting on my rock. Yeah, because over here it was just people brawling all the time. Trying to fish and people keep getting into fights. And you literally had the big brain idea to be like, I'm gonna stay away from that. That looks like a bad time. I need to move this over so you can see Core. Squinch it in just a little bit like that. There you go. You can just about make him out. There we go. I've realised now that if people start getting too sweaty, my comeback is just going to be, go play a fishing game. Maybe you'll calm down. That's what you get!
Hi, Freddy.
Oh, hi, boss!
That's meeting you.
Suddenly, boss arrives! There's 2 clips of people exploding through windows. I wonder if there's a word for that. Reverse defenestration? What the frick is defenestration? What's defenestration? The action of someone... the action of throwing someone out of a window? There's a word for it! Holy shit, I've learnt something new. We've learnt something new today, everybody. See, we always learn something new. I'm a big fan of the word anthropomorphic, but you all know why. I find it fun to say. That's a great word. Defenestration. That's a great word. It's what granted to Del. Yeah, it is! I've said this word to you several times. Did you just not hear me? I must not have heard you. No, I must not. I probably didn't realise what it was at the time. I said it as such while I was playing. Let's be honest, Nemo. I was probably panicking and focusing about other things than what the word defenestration means. I might have been a little bit stressed. I was worried the entire party was going to TPK and it was going to be my fault. I was stressed. What did I just walk into? We're learning new words from English language. Cheese on toast again today? Nice. Gotta get that Maillard reaction. We've already had this conversation. There might be clips about it. That's what you get!
Hi, Freddy.
I took the defenestration action. I'm gonna be sharing that with Spook and us. Because remember, the window is always an option. I've been saying this for years, even before Grunts did defenestration. I gotta get used to saying defenestration. Yeah, defense is probably defenestration.
I wouldn't say it's reverse defenestration, because reverse defenestration I think would be pulling someone in through a window. Is it still defenestration if you throw yourself? Because I've done that a lot. The window is always an option. We've been saying this 4 years. It's literally in Dell's backstory. This is a true canon event. She met Crumble, she talked to him for like 10 minutes and decided, nah, and jumped out his window. That is a true story. But that's me putting a funny spin on it. Not 100% how it happened, but when you summarize it like that, it's funny. Auto defenestration isn't a word per se, but it's still proper English. Yeah, that's why the hyphen exists. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it would be, yeah, auto defenestration, I suppose, because auto generally refers to the self, which is why it's an autobiography. Like autocannibalism. Why was that the word you went? Why did you go for cannibalism when I went for autobiography? Nemo! Why is that? Why is that muted? That's a good one of me just talking and being muted. Ace Attorney, muted, mic. Have you watched the Treehouse of Horror where Homer ate himself recently? What are you looking at exactly? Is it the plushie pile? Are you seeing a hand in the plushie pile? Maybe. Horrific. Yeah, at least not that one, either. You guys really, really leap for certain words, don't you? Autobiography! Jesus. Also, the layout on this is, like, not right at all. For people who view on mobile. Autograph C, Growlithe is normal. In a game where you had to have such of actions you could take, and one of them was eat, and if you tried to eat while pointing at your character, it would say auto-cannibalism is not the solution. Feels like Discworld game, actually. That does sound like something that they would say in Discworld. You know, we've not played the Discworld game, but we do own it, which is weird. We found a copy of it, PS1 copy of the Discworld game, at like a car boot sale, and we bought it, and then proceeded to not play it. It's still on Spook's shelf. Maybe I should say to Spook of, like, that's what we should play on stream next for Couple Chaos after Ace Attorney. We should play the Discworld game. Automobile, yes, because you drive yourself. Self-driven. Autistic! Why are you guys like this?
Don't forget
Automatic, yes, it does it by itself.
Don't forget that the victim was custom made.
What?
I think I'm having a stroke, sir.
No, just... That's one for home. There's another one. Ah! Ah! Spook's voice is so good for sampling. It is. You guys haven't seen, because I never uploaded it, that there's a video of Spook doing an amazing laugh, and he keeps saying that he wants it turned into an audio clip. No, wait, it is. That is uploaded, right? It is uploaded. That one is uploaded. Now I've got to go check. It is uploaded. Oh yeah, it's literally right here. Congratulations, this is now us for the rest of the game.
Jump in the river and go.
Echo.
This is the rest of the game now. Also, this guy left his cast form unattended. That seems like not a very smart thing to do.
Steal it.
Yep, that was Spook that made that noise. Spook taking over stream is so based. I've literally uploaded that. It needs a thumbnail. That's the main problem. I need to draw a thumbnail. You can also get a thud set, apparently. Look, we get hit by things a lot. This is the same one. This is the same one twice.
That was it. Just just screams.
Someone clip that so we can do the thing of Spook going ah and then vanishing. And they did. We already got it. Don't need the same clip twice. What's this one? It's another cheese clip. God damn it. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Pass. I've just realised. It's finally clicked. Ah, right. I was like, which clip is this? That one. Don't really have anything to say to that. That was not intended. We have reverbed audio and memes. The one with space should sync well with the audio of the original clip. Yes. Should, hopefully. It's not my fault y'all can't share the leg. I know, right? Imagine. We already have to share a brain cell. We have to share legs now? SMH. The economy's in shambles. Man, we have to share so much. With you.
How do we check? I want to check if I accepted it.
If you hold tab, it'll show up on the left. You're upgrade.
I can't because someone's fucking me.
Excuse
No, I only have the death thing.
It needs to be consensual. There's one for the Stangy counter. Direct F-bomb. I mean, we swear on stream all the time, let's be real. We're not opposed to swearing. By the way, I have now officially done 20% of the lessons I need. Wow, congrats, Nemo. Very nice. Geese. Thank you. Drink more tea. I'm not sure I remember who knows, but also 80% to go, rip. Hey, the important bit is how far you've gotten, not how far you have to go. Blah. That's a lot of repo! That's a lot of repo clips. It was quite an impressive Goofy impression there. I think that was Voz. That also needs to be clipped. I'm not entirely sure. I think was why I found it so funny. It was quite an impressive Goofy impression there. That also needs to be clipped. That also needs to be clipped. Trim that bit down. It was quite an impressive Goofy impression there. It's Voz or PK, but probably Voz. I think it's Voz. This is, which, yeah, I believe that was Voz going back. Check my DMs. Oh, there's a cat. There's just a cat in your classroom. Oh, sweet baby. So cute. I wish there was a cat. I'm gonna be cat sitting over Christmas. And I jokingly said I'm going to monetize your cat. It wasn't really a joke, but then I looked at my schedule and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to be cat sitting the entire time that I'm not streaming. Hope there's cats all over their uni. So I've heard. I questioned them about this because I saw a video about which was literally come to Turkey, we have cats, and it was just a compilation of like cats being everywhere, and I was like, oh, is this true? See, Australia, why can't you learn from Turkey? Just have cats. Way better. Hear me out, cat stream. That's what I mean. I won't be streaming when I'm cat sitting. I'll be off for Christmas. Do not interfere with my Christmas break. I deserve it. I didn't really get a holiday this year because my quote-unquote holiday was when I went to get married, and that wasn't restful. It was good, it wasn't restful. Don't interfere with my Christmas holiday. It's the only holiday I've had. It really likes to sleep through the entire lesson of thermodynamics. I'm allergic, sadly. I didn't used to be. Aww, that's a shame. Yous are okay with it too. Put the stream on with the camera pointed at the cat. Twitch needs to load again. Also, there's a thing up here. Earn the Wicked themed emote la 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 when you download and share clips. And I'm like, you don't have to share a clip if you just download it. You can just download it and then delete it. And I've been downloading clips all day. Everyone does, to be honest, with eyes open. 8:40 AM classes. Yikes. Yeah, don't blame you. Need to refresh this.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's it. That's fucking well bloodied on that.
Yeah, it's only Den that's dead.
Cheating.
I really left Stanji to die there. I fully left him to die. He didn't die, I believe, which is correct. It's insane how lucky Stanji is in Repo, considering how much he dicks about.
Yeah.
There we go. But there's literally like a split second of I see the thing in the door and I turn and run and I don't say anything.
That's fucking well bloodied on that.
Yeah, it's only Den that's dead. Yeah, I seen it and I just run. I just run. I'm just like, nope. Great friend. Thumbs up. I need to position this so that it sees. Can you send the clip over real quick? This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Save click. And Ripple. Bye, Stanji. Probably gonna have to do it over here because of size constraints. Did I not save this one? Oh, I didn't. Save video as repo. Goofy screen. Oh, Spook clipped it as well, by the looks of it. Jesus. Spook clipped it as well.
Yeah, move that. Yeah.
There we go.
That's it. That's fucking well bloodied on that.
Yeah, it's only Den that's dead.
Cheating.
I'll delete the old other one, this one that I did, and we'll keep this one. It has a longer cut. May end up cutting it back down anyway, but it's better to have more to work with. Repo. Bye, Stanji. Excuse me. What's this one?
All right. Not bad.
Is kiting.
No! I was narrowing, pulling her over tables.
Oh, comedy.
Hello, love.
Oh my god, there's too many things that need clipping. Spook got this one as well by the looks of it.
Yes. All right. Not bad.
Is kiting.
Look at my face. Okay, this one has the better cut of it. clipped it as well.
Yes.
Alright, bet. Dies. Yep.
Alright. Not bad.
Mostly is kiting.
I was. Narrowing's pulling her over tables.
Oh my god.
Hello, love.
Oh my god, there's too many things that need clipping. Yeah, this
Wow.
one is the longest one, so I'm
Just
gonna...
the being alive is crazy.
Discard edit. I'm gonna download that one. I'm gonna delete the other two. So there's a ton of clips here, but a lot of them are duplicates, which is good, because it means that there's less to have to manage. So this one does not have as good a cut. So is this, again, the pair of us clipping the same thing, maybe? If the ears go up, Blue is in danger. My ears are somewhat mapped to my eyebrows. The tracker does kind of track eyebrows, but it's, yeah, my ears are somewhat matched to my eyebrows. So they go up when I'm alarmed.
It will be. When is it mostly?
I think it's the next bit.
The next bit that they can rejoin.
The in-between bit, okay.
I've been made a duck. Get out of the shop and then we can.
You've been made a duck.
Did we buy piss crystals? Yes.
Piss. We bought them for like later because we're gonna need some things, but we needed to use the money because we're not sure.
There's so much happening constantly. There's just so much happening constantly. Ooh, tea. Thank you, love. Love you.
Where's my
tea bingo?
Oh, tea!
Tea bingo!
Fine, you can have it. Give me a fucking moment, Jesus Christ!
Tell him to give me a brew, the donkey.
That was genuine. Okay, so these are not the same clip.
Is it mostly?
I think it's the next bit.
The next bit that they can rejoin.
The in-between bit, okay.
I've been made a duck. Get out of the shop and then we can.
You've been made a duck.
Did we buy piss crystals? Yes.
Piss. We bought them for like later because we're gonna need some things, but we needed to use the money because we're not sure we keep the money.
We should play Repo casually.
It will be.
I might. This is a might. Don't hold me to this. I'm not making any promises. But I might do a game night while I am on Christmas break, just so we can casually play games. Like, I'm not going to do it on the 26th, obviously, because that's Boxing Day and people will be busy. But maybe, like, Friday the 2nd of January. Maybe I'll host game night, but not streamed. Well, you know, maybe you guys could host one. There's always that. Ooh, tea. Thank you, love. Love you.
Where's my
tea bingo?
Oh, tea!
Tea bingo!
Fine, you can have it. Give me a fucking moment, Jesus Christ!
Tell him to give me a brew, the donkey.
Host a game night by ourselves, heresy. Yeah, God forbid you guys try to be friends with one another. If I wasn't lazy / having my brain exploding with Nihongo, I would set up a Pokemon save swap tournament. That's fair. That's a lot to manage. That's a lot to manage. I'm not saying do something special. I'm just saying play a game. Just go into gaming and be like, hey, I'm gonna play this game this evening. Who wants to join in?
Sounds like it's going well.
Mm-hmm. The frantic shaking. I'm still upset that the funniest thing that has ever happened to us in Monster Hunter was not streamed, which was me and Nerin hunting a Kirin. Funniest thing to this day. Naughty, naughty core, you've been told. Naughty, naughty. Who says we have to get closer? I can't be helped. That's what it's called? I don't even know what you're referring to. I don't even know what you're referring to. This is what happens when everything just has stupid nicknames. I don't know what that is. FF14. I know it's FF14, you donkey, because you used the word savage. I don't know what the other part is. What savage is that? What's it actually called? I don't play FF14 enough to know all the stupid acronyms. I saw someone who said they were doing T the other day, and I was like, the fuck is that? Ultimate Weapon Ultimate. There we go. That wasn't hard, was it? That's a mouthful. Savage Ultimate Weapon Ultimate. I had to look it up. So even you don't know? Yep, he's I think he's dead, chat.
I think so.
Come on.
I'll try and grab the back of this.
Yeah, it just needs a little nudge. Oh, there we go.
I'm just...
That one was well timed. That one was well timed. I'll download it, but it might not make it into the final cut. Well timed loot. My phone's making a lot of noises. Why? Loads of emails. Emails.
The new one?
A new one.
Blue!
I'm not spending money on a new one.
I found a Cybertruck.
That probably actually will work.
There's a lot happening. Oh my god, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Someone clip that, please.
Some help. There's a golden
I get why you put the question mark. I was like, for Den? What is the name of this? I was like, what is this clip? It's just a clip of me being overwhelmed.
The new one?
A new one.
Blue!
I'm not spending money on a new one.
I found a Cybertruck.
That probably actually will work.
There's a lot happening. Oh my god, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Someone clip that, please.
I had Morsty's volume on max and they were still really quiet. Repo Blue is overwhelmed.
Try joining now.
Okay, this is for Dent again, so I don't know if this is just Spook hammering the clip button because he didn't know
It
what he
doesn't
was
allow for
clipping.
any late joining. I've been trying already.
New mechanics.
Darwin, do you want to play Anno later?
Ah, that's why.
Say yeah.
Which one?
Is this a giant piece of poo? Oh my god.
Golden pool? You found a pool?
They asked which one.
The new one?
A new one.
Blue!
I'm not spending money on a new one.
I found a Cybertruck.
I probably actually will, but
There's a lot happening. Oh my god, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Someone clip that, please.
Yeah, that one's a longer version, so we'll download that one.
What happened?
And we'll delete that one. I think it's a Discord thing, to be honest. We weren't using Discord. Remember, Core, Repo is in-game. I think he just has a quiet mic. Move that. Whew. I don't have Repo. Oh yeah, you've never played Repo with us. Just notice it on Discord, yeah. I think in general he just has a quiet mic.
It's in fucking poop.
Texture quality, it's crunchy.
Tell me again about the potato. I need to know.
Wait, what?
You've been talking about potatoes this whole time.
I said, if I put wings on a potato, is that a...
No.
Well...
Okay, pick up the milk. We're going.
I'm the engineer. Anyway, I'm doing the maze.
I literally sat here. It might be worth leaving the milk here because it's... I literally sat here and listened to him and still didn't understand what he said. Texture quality, it's crunchy.
Tell me again about the potato. I need to know.
Wait, what?
You've been talking about potatoes this whole time.
I said, if I put wings on a potato, is that a...
If I put wings on a potato, is that... And then I completely blank on what it is he says.
On a potato, is that a...
No.
I don't know what he says. I don't know what he says there. And I bet Stanji doesn't know what he said either.
It's in fucking poop.
Texture quality, it's crunchy.
Tell me again about the potato. I need to know.
Wait, what?
You've been talking about potatoes this whole time.
I said, if I put wings on a potato, is that a...
No.
English be like, I don't know. I mean, I'm very loosely using the word English here. What word does he say? He says, if I put wings on a potato, is that... And then I can't make out what he says. It's just a sound. All I hear is just sort of like, eh. And then I'm like, what did you just say?
Potato, is that a... If I put wings on a potato, is that a...
I'm just gonna have to skip this. Sounds like a key. I don't think it's either. I'm gonna have to skip this clip because it makes no sense. AT? I don't know. 80? AK? I don't know.
I said, if I put wings on a potato, is that a...
No. Well, okay, pick up the milk.
I'm just gonna have to skip that one. It's gibberish.
You were way better with the gun than I can be.
Previous episodes.
Previous episodes. Welcome to
Previous
episode.
episodes.
Previously on Repo.
Roll the clip.
I can't wait to see what Ho does with this one.
You have to clip it.
The clipping doesn't look as working. You were way better with the gun than I can be.
Previous episodes. Okay, I think I tried to clip it, but it looks like I think I missed whatever it was. Which means we're going here. Full video.
You were way better with the gun than I can be.
Previous.
Stamina upgrade out, it doesn't matter too much.
Okay, we still have to get rid of something else though.
How many of those do you
Hey, we're on 68. We've got 69.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was yeah.
Because
Okay.
I took the stamina out.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna move Stangy so he doesn't die again.
There we go. We've officially armed.
Fantastic. So can we decide Stangy is not allowed with that weapon?
Stangy's not allowed the weapon.
Marsh,
PK is not allowed with the weapon?
Designating Marsh the weapon expert.
Oh, don't do that. I die every level.
But if you've got a weapon,
You might not die.
you're less likely to.
Mm.
And in previous episodes, you were way better with the gun than I can be.
Previous episodes.
Previous episodes. Welcome to
Previous
episode.
episodes.
Previously on Repo.
Roll the clip.
I just find it funny when people say things like episodes. It's like, this isn't a TV show, guys.
What Ho does with this one?
You have to clip it.
The clipping doesn't look as working.
Or is it? Brum, brum, brum.
And in previous episodes,
Move back a little bit.
but if you've got a weapon,
You might not die.
you're less likely.
Level. Oh, don't do that. I die every level.
But if you've got a weapon,
You might not die.
you're less likely to. And in previous episodes, you were way better with the gun than I can be.
Previous episodes.
Previous episodes. Welcome to
Previous
episode.
episodes.
Previously on Repo.
Roll the clip.
Oh, don't do that. I die every level.
But if you've got a weapon,
You might not die.
you're less likely.
I do love that the friend group just passes around vocal stims like they're candy. Or colds, one or the other. Can delete this one.
Watching files. Musty speak.
Hi.
No.
Oh, in the E mode, so that Voz can find you. Voz doesn't know where you went. Thanks, Vozdy. I was just gonna. Bless. Bless. Hi. You did as he was told. It doesn't ban anything, but it hides the word.
That's brilliant.
It says message is held for blocked terms. It doesn't ban people, it just holds the message so it doesn't appear in chat.
That's so fucking
Because
funny.
I'm fucking sick of random furries that I don't know who they are coming and being like, "Ooh, you're cute." I'm like, fuck off! I'm 31! Oh, that was heartfelt. That was heartfelt.
Teen? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about it. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal, which is a country that exists. Don't ask where you are. Don't think about it. You'll break reality, pal. Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it, pal.
It's fine.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's... Wait, I'll hold the fucking phone now. What?
Oh, so it's, hang on, that continues. What does Spook say after that?
A prodigy like that, I would have heard something about it. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal, which is a country that exists. Don't ask where you are. Don't think about it. You'll break reality, pal. Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it, pal.
It's fine.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's... Wait, I'll hold the fucking phone now. What a minute. Where?
There's a lot happening.
Wait. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Whomst are we talking about currently?
What are we talking about? I mean, his name was Von Karma, so, you know.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and I go...
Wait, I clicked that at the wrong time. That was the wrong time to close that. Well, I mean, his name was Von Karma, so, you know.
Germany,
is it warble time?
That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and I go, and I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Is he going to show him tasing us? Oh no.
Edgeworth!
Stop it! Get a grip of yourself, Phoenix.
No, he did not. Okay, let's trim this.
I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about it. Oh, teen? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about it. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal, which is a country that exists. Don't ask where you are. Don't think about it. You'll break reality, pal. Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it, pal.
It's fine.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's... Wait, I'll... Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it, pal.
It's fine.
Thinking about it, pal.
It's fine.
I mean, a prodigy.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Twitch is having a hiccup again, as it often does. Ace Attorney, where are we? Hiding that you are not at full health. Oh my god. Found a squeaky toy! You know what I only just registered until now? Is... Oh, this one wants to do this, okay. You know what I only just registered until now? Is, not only does Boopies call me mom, which I'm fine with, but Jay put me forwards to voice Toriel, i.e. the mom character. Am I just mom coded, guys? Am I group mom? I might be mom coded. Whew. Almost there. Grilled under the grill and has had the Maillard reaction does not taste the same. Oh, look, the cheese on toast conversation. 2 slices of bread. That is the difference. That's an actual explanation. There's an actual explanation for people who are like, there's no difference. It's like, there is a difference. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast. Thank you. Ow. Cheese! I'm going to need to extend that because it misses the start of it. Possession is not the same as being alive again, but it's also not the same as being dead. That's a weird thing for me to say out of context. Oh. I know I'd find it weird calling you mom. I mean, that's because you've known me for a long time and you also are very much aware that you're older than me. And I don't exactly mom you. I'm going to have to clip this as well, so we're starting to have like a mom compilation. More reference of the mom stuff. Same as being alive again, but it's also not the same as being dead. I feel like I'm going to have to clip this as well, so we're starting to have like a mom compilation. Possession is not the same as being alive again, but it's also not the same as being dead. That's just one of those ones where that was just a weird thing for me to say out of context. And no context will be given. Also, I've spelt it wrong. Blech. Oh, big stretch. Oh, there it is. I could feel it. I needed that. Oh, it's always bad listening back to it. It's bad listening back to it. Just like, oh, that was my body that made that noise. Oh, big stretch. Oh, there it. Oh, big stretch. Oh, there it is. I could feel it. I needed that. Oh, big stretch. Spook bought some bacon at the weekend, so I actually know what I'm doing for dinner for once, because I said to him, do you want like a fry-up but for dinner tonight? So I have like sausage, egg, bacon, beans. I'm gonna kill myself with a breakfast. Beans on toast. Yeah? There might be some toast. We do have a couple of crumpets. Although we don't traditionally have crumpets with a fry-up. The horrors.
Stangy's looking to speak.
Oh. Actually gonna come join us.
Don't judge me like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god, look, you're looking at Spook. That's really cute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, look at them. They've got matching avatars. Oh my god.
Hang on.
I should take that clip and zoom in on the pair of them and literally have an arrow being like, my husband, my husband's husband. I don't think either of them will appreciate that joke, but I'd find it funny.
Hang on.
The horrors?
The horrors.
Stangy's looking to speak.
Oh. Actually gonna come join us.
And the next campaign's villain turns out to be a baker, Crumpet.
Don't judge me
Jesus.
like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god.
Don't judge me like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god, look, you're looking at Spook. That's really cute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, look at them. They've got matching avatars. Oh my god.
Hang on. Don't judge me like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god, look, you're looking at Spook. That's really cute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, look at them. They've got matching avatars. Oh my god.
Hang on. Don't judge me like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god, look, you're looking at Spook. That's really cute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, look at them. They've got matching avatars. Oh my god.
I'd like to point out that when Spook left, Stangy is just looking away like he's depressed. Yeah, Stangy would be alright with that. He engineer. 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 All of these clips are now, like, just deciding not to load. Kogaku is how you say engineer. Oh. It has to have all the things that would be considered part of a full English breakfast. So yes, sausage, all kind of sausage would fit. Yes, egg, but you can sunny side up, scrambled poached, etc. All kind of mushrooms do I have? Yeah, I've got mushrooms as well. Spook isn't as big as the mushrooms, but I will be probably adding mushrooms, like to fry the mushrooms in the bacon fat. Nice. I have been sent something. Oh no. What is that? That's the sound effect from Everhood. Spook is auditioning for the gnomes in Everhood 3. Let me turn that up. Spook is auditioning to be a gnome in Everhood 3. Full Scottish is also lovely with the potato cakes and lunch sausage along with the other stuff. Mm. Look, we're doing alright breakfast. I'm just saying. It's also very funny to me, though, when places are like, we're doing all these, like, breakfasts from all these different countries, and for England, it's always the full English, and every time I see that, I'm like, do you think we eat this every day? 'Cause we don't. A full English is a treat. Jesus.
Which is basically better.
End of the line.
And we'll go back up to the ground floor. Everyone in? Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't smell anyone farting in the elevator? That's not true. See? Thank you, Dan. Well timed. I think the game audio is a little too low.
Everyone in? Ground floor. Everyone in? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't smell anyone farting in the elevator? That's not true. See?
That's just so fucking low.
Thank you, Dan. Well timed.
Ground floor. Everyone in? Yeah.
I will probably edit the sound effect over that to make it louder.
Yeah.
Can't smell anyone farting in the elevator? That's not true. See?
That's just so fucking low.
Thank you, Dan. Well timed.
Ground floor. Everyone in? Yeah.
I know people who eat fry up every morning. Sheesh! How's their cholesterol? Feels like a cheat code to wake up in the morning, sleep is good, but a fry up, damn. That's true. But I think if I had one every day, it would kill me. Okay, I'm gonna go back for this one. My odd reaction does not taste the same. Because this was the cheese on toast explanation, but some of it is missing. That is. Think I would get sick of it eventually. Same, because we were talking about this literally yesterday on stream about how I like variety in my food and I get bored eating the same thing day in and day out. And I was like, well, maybe Spook, the reason that you don't like your sandwiches is because you make the same sandwich day in and day out constantly for the last like 4 years. So maybe the sandwich is fine. You're just sick of eating it because it's all you eat. I think I would get sick of anything if I ate it every day. Which is why, even though we love going to Wagamama's, some weeks we don't. Because, you know, sometimes I get to a point where I'm like, I don't want to eat Wagamama's this week. I want to go somewhere else. Maybe that's what's wrong with your bones. You need some cholesterol to grease them up. No. I haven't done a cholesterol test, but I can't imagine it's great. There's an actual explanation for people who are like, there's no difference. It's like, there is a difference. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast. I'm going to try clipping there, and it probably needs to be... I talked about this for a while, so it probably needs to be extended out. Do you want... A chemical reaction between amino acids reducing the sugars that occur in food is heated, causing it to turn brown and develop complex flavors and aromas. The Maillard reaction is literally why we have toast, because we bake bread and then we go, but what if we cooked it again? And it is the Maillard reaction, causes the outside of the bread to, you know, toast and turn crispy, which is why it's like, oh, if you want toast, why not just have bread? It's like, well, bread does not plain untoasted bread does not taste the same as toasted bread. That is the same concept with cheese on toast, basically. A cheese on... It's been a while since I was in nursing and not exactly a medical degree, but I don't remember any lessons about needing lubricated bones. Yeah. I think my bones are lubricated enough. They're surrounded by meat. Just saying. Do you have meat on your bones? I have a fair amount of cholesterol on my diet. I'm pretty much the only person here that doesn't have bone issues. I didn't think cholesterol had anything to do with bones, though. Cholesterol is, like, blood, not bones. Having said that, you need to wet your flesh. Thank you. Finished tea, so I had to switch to water. Why have you stopped halfway through?
I need to go to the bathroom, and this is loading, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. It seems you two have had an interesting conversation. This is bugged out, so it's been left, and it still won't let it happen. So this is bugged out. Because it won't let me save the clip. So that's fun. Very normal conversation, yes. Yes. It looked like it. Tastes the same as cheese that is just between two slices of bread. That is the difference. That's an actual explanation. There's an actual explanation for people who are like, there's no difference. It's like, there is a difference. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast. She called me a waterfowl. I saw. I saw. I saw. A cheese on toast that has been grilled under the grill and has had the Maillard reaction does not taste the same as cheese that is just between two slices of bread. That is the difference. That's an actual explanation. There's an actual explanation for people who are like, there's no difference. It's like, there is a difference. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast does not take plain, untoasted. I'm just going to extend this as far as I can. Reducing the sugars that occur in food is heated, causing it to turn brown and develop complex flavors and aromas. The Maillard reaction is literally why we have toast. Aromas. The Maillard reaction is literally why we have toast, because we bake bread and then we go, but what if we cooked it again? And it is the Maillard reaction, causes the outside of the bread to, toast and turn crispy, which is why it's like, oh, if you want toast, why not just have bread? It's like, well, bread does not take, plain untoasted bread does not taste the same as toasted bread. That is the same concept with cheese on toast, basically. A cheese on toast that has been grilled under the grill and has had the Maillard reaction does not taste the same as cheese that is just between two slices of bread. That is the difference. That's an actual explanation. There's an actual explanation for people who are like, there's no difference. It's like, there is a difference. And it's science. The science of cheese on toast. You know what? Fuck it. I'm featuring that and adding it to the story. That's funny. Bruiser Skywolf Hope is a land octopi. I'm redacted by the order of the SCP Foundation. You can be something as well. I vote that Core is a good friend. Aww. Dies. Aww. Minecraft death sound effect. Oh. Okay, we're almost done. The science of cheese on toast is short material. I'm going to put it on my list already. Clips that would make good. November 25. Science of cheese on toast. Save. See, I'm writing stuff down in an attempt to be semi-organized. Fresh out. If anything, I'm a robot or a kobold or a mixture of the two. A robold? A robold? Because the cobot doesn't quite sound right. The cobble gen. No, the prefix gen is associated with protogens. Protogens are not entirely robotic, so a cobble gen, it's like it's more of a cyborg than a robot. They got robotic parts. Okay, so we have the science of cheese on toast now, which was this video. Grilled under the grill and has had the Maillard reaction, does not taste
Can
the
now be
same
deleted.
as cheese that is... So there we go. Right, did we download Mom Coded? We did. Cool. And we've downloaded the science of cheese on toast. So we've got possession. I just need to edit that because I've spelled the name wrong. I don't know how possession is spelled, I'll be real, but I know it's not spelled like that, so I've at least... I might have changed it from something wrong to something that is also wrong, but who cares? Robot and cyborg are kind of interchangeable, fair enough. I didn't know whether the distinction mattered for you. That's actually where my name comes from, it's from Total Annihilation, yes. I'm kind of disappointed all through last stream, not once did any of you say possession is 9/10 of the law. I'm sorry. That's on us. Oops. Thanks, Twitch. I love it when you do that.
Don't judge me like that. Also, hello.
Hello. Oh my god, look, you're looking at Spook. That's really cute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, look at them. They've got matching avatars. Oh my god. I'm going to put this under as just chatting rather than a Minecraft clip because, frankly, the Minecraft is literally paused and not relevant to this at all.
Ground floor. Everyone in? Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't smell anyone farting in the elevator? That's not true. See?
That's just so
Thank you, Dan. Well timed. Okay, I heard a noise. I was like, what was that? It's Spook coming home. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? I don't know who this is. I don't know what voice it is.
That voice.
Who is it?
Boobs!
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? I don't know who this is. I don't know what voice it is.
That voice.
Who is it?
Boobs! You alright, Blue?
I got it. I came to the same conclusion. I worked it out.
Well done. What's for dinner? I bought bacon.
We could do like a bacon and mushroom pasta. Is that a no?
Could have bacon and mushroom pasta. Your Honor!
We ended up having chicken nuggets.
What the? Okay, he punched me to death apparently.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Jesus!
That tank.
No, it's a warthog, but it just collided with... Yeah, I know what I'm doing with that one. That's the... And this one that we saw earlier, but I actually hadn't downloaded. Not so much hunger? Okay. I might eat it then. Oh, wall.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Okay, so the purple one was the one that exploded. Not. I thought the purple one was the. Yeah, we thought it was the blue.
I said it was purple! Buzz!
No.
No. We thought that the
one that
purple one was the
exploded.
one that was fine, and the
Yeah,
blue
'cause
one was
the-
the one that exploded. We just got it the wrong way around.
Yeah. How's it feel to kill your friend?
I have good news for you. Buzz is alive. It's okay.
Okay, but now he's down the bottom and he has to get up on his own, because the pair of us only managed to get this high by working together. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce Mia. Oh my goodness, we've downloaded everything. Ah, good lord. Good lord, we downloaded everything. Jesus. Though weirdly enough, I'm just checking back through my list. I don't actually see this one. You really? Oh wait, that's just chatting. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no, I did download that one. There we go. Just in time. We have 64 clips. I don't know if that's a new record. Now to edit it all. Yep. The name also comes from Armored Core. Fun fact, I like space stuff and big stompy robots. Who knew? I know, imagine. Go figure. That's why you should try the synth. Because guess what? It a robot lizard. Look, it comes in black and gold. Send me a link and I'll look later. There's a public. Yes, there's a public. There's a public that you can try. There we go. Do they come in kobold or big stompy sizes? That's the fun part. When you're in VR chat, you just make it as big as you want. You can be big or little. Technically, you can make the cobble bigger if you wanna. It comes little by default, but you can just make it bigger. If you want it to, you can be either. It can be either.
And there's loads of different versions of a synth as well. This was just the first one I grabbed. Let me come over here. Literally only got a couple minutes left. VRC Arena. Let's talk about my favourite topic for a bit, which is VR chat avatars. I feel like the proportions are off for small, but big is fine. A little like quote unquote hack that I saw someone say once was if you want your avatar to look maybe more chibi-ish, what you can do is you make because you can scale natively in VR chat, but if you have the avatar base, like you've bought it in Unity and stuff, you actually take the root bone of the head that is rigged to the head, and you make it bigger so that the head looks bigger. And then when you're in game, you make the whole thing smaller so you have more chibi proportions of basically you have a bigger head. It's not like a one-to-one fix, but it was a very, very sort of like, if you don't really know how to edit an avatar or do anything like this is like a very simple thing you could do if that's what you're trying to achieve. I feel like that's right for a kobold more mouth than anything else. Yeah, because the cobble's got a fairly large head when you compare it, especially because of the length of the snout as well. Because, yeah, they're meant to be smaller. But you can technically scale them to be any size that you want them to. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's almost a gator / croc suit snoot as opposed to a lizard. Yeah, it does have a slider to be smaller, but the default one is quite long. The snoot slider is to make it shorter, but there is an option to make the snout shorter, and there's also an option to raise the nose bridge, to make it look slightly raptory. Was the vibe for that one? I just like the cherub model. You do. You've said several times that you like the cherub. Yeah. We've got this blend shape here that raises the nose bridge up. Whereas normally the default it slope down. It's normally concave, but there's a blend shape to make it go convex, to try to make it look more raptory / dragon if you combine it with these flared nostrils, I feel it looks slightly more dragony. But there's blend shapes for flattening those down. But yeah, it has a slightly large head in comparison to the body because it's designed to be they're meant to be little guys. They're meant to be little guys. Hi, Cash! Hello! How you doing? Did you have fun yesterday? Sorry, I only popped in briefly. I'm basically wrapping up, so I'm just having a chat. Man, did I pass out hard. I bet. Jesus. I've been gathering clips today. I got 64 clips last month. That's a lot. This is probably for the last video of the year. Let me come back here. We gathered clips for our last video for the year, so that's good. I don't have as many, but I should gather mine as well. Yeah, my lovely friends are very good at remembering to clip things, and I've gotten better at remembering to hit the clip button as well. Because I always just tell myself of like, hey, if it's not a good clip, I can just delete it. So yeah, I got a big old pile to go through. To make one more highlights video for the year. I'm not going to be making one for December, especially because I'm going to be taking a lot of December to edit, and then I will be going off for the holidays. So there probably won't be that many December clips. So I don't usually make a highlights video for December anyway. So there won't be a December video. So this will be the last video for the year. I decided I'm not doing a Game of the Year video this year because I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I'm just not doing it. Bleh. I'm going to be resetting my stream deck to be a bit better. That's sensible. I should probably do something like that. I don't have a button to clip things for me. I use the Twitch creator dashboard that I always have open as well. I really should map a button for that. My stream deck isn't too cluttered, so I don't think I need to I've got empty spaces on it. I've got hotkeys for my scenes, hotkeys for the one expression, hotkey for muting the microphone, a hotkey to end stream, and I also have a hotkey to start stream, but not actually start. I have a hotkey which was basically, hey, open stream avatars, open Warrido, open OBS, open up the Twitch dashboard so I can rename the stream. Mapped to one button, which is pretty neat. It's useful. Sneeze. I got the Stream Deck long ago, and you can have Twitch set up on Stream Deck to do it directly from the dashboard. It's nice. Also set up for my music and general Windows stuff. Nice. Yeah, I should definitely set up a clip button, because there are the amount of clips that I went through today where there's a moment where I realize what happened was fairly funny, and you see me literally tab over and be like tab out, press clip button. Whereas if it was on my Stream Deck, I could just like that. So I should really do that too. Well. End/start of the year is always when people have clean outs, isn't it? It's always when we be having our clean outs. I'm resting my head on my hands and the tracker does not know what to do about it. Oh god, it's just like my hands in real life. Calm down. There we go. Oh boy, yeah. So I've still got looking at calendar. I've still got 3 weeks of streams left. I'm going to stop streaming on the 19th. But if the number of clips I've downloaded is anything to go off, I'm going to be spending 2 weeks editing this video because it's so big. So it is basically going to be 2 weeks of video editing interspersed with gaming, so I don't go insane. And then the last week is probably just going to be doing stuff for me, which is nice. I don't have any commissions at the moment. So the last week of streams before Christmas is probably just going to be a me week. I can do what I want, I guess. Do what I feel like. Yeah. So that should be good, at least. Let's see. Well, this avatar's almost a year old now. It still feels kind of new, which is crazy, because I made this for last year's sort of New Year. I say New Year. It took me 2 months, so it was February that it got revealed. But I still love it. It still looks great. I love using this for VTubing. So it's still proud of this one. It's good. It's very me. Very me. And it has the ref correct pause, which is nice. Ready for some relaxation. I started off the day sleeping until 11:30. Nice. Nice. We love it. We love it. I hope you have a very good long relax. Have a wonderful rest, because you deserve it, because you work so hard. You work so hard. It's actually crazy how much work you put in. So I hope you're able to get a rest and relaxation and just have some fun for a bit as well. Play some video games, do some personal stuff. Should be good. Right. But I think I'm done for today. We have all our clips. Video game. Video games. Yeah, I have 64. Jesus, yeah. I think that's the biggest one all year. Yeah, we'd had 40, 46. That was probably about, that one's got a lot of stuff mixed in, so that's like about 40, I think. February, I don't know, February had nearly 70. Oh no, wait, that's got images in it, so no, that's going to be, yeah. 53. 50. Last month has been the biggest month. So thanks, guys. Thanks for all the clips. Yum, 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 yum. Hopefully the internet eats them up. So yeah. But yeah, I've said a few times, and I keep saying just so people are aware and know that I'm gonna, come the new year, the decision I've made is that I'm not doing any more highlights video compilations for YouTube. Because I know you guys enjoy watching them, but they don't generate new viewers when we don't get new people coming in from them. Because the algorithm wants us to do clips, not long form videos. So I'm gonna do November's. It's gonna be the last video of the year, and it's probably gonna be the last video for a while because I will be changing to doing shorts rather than one big video. I've told everybody this a few times, so yeah. But it just is what it is, because that's just how the internet be right now. So it's what we gotta do. What we gotta do. So, yeah. So last year's, well, I say last year, this year's sort of goal was to try to collab more, which I did. So next year is going to be try to get on the short train of just making them and getting them out is the goal. The algorithm is a fickle mistress. It really is. It's all luck, and anyone who tells you how they know how it works is lying. It's all luck. But you got to take part in order for that luck to hit, unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyway, that's enough work talk, I think. And that's going to be enough stream, I think, as well. Sure. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anybody did, but if anybody has bought anything off Jinxie has reviews now. So if you bought anything off me, a little review would be nice, but not necessary, because it's quite a new feature, I believe. We should open Twitch. Oh my gosh, Doug! Let's go! Doug, hi! Oh my gosh, thank you for the tier 3. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. How's it going, friend? I was about to end, so I feel really bad now. How's it going? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've literally, you giving me the sub has maybe been like, oh my gosh, that's going to help for the Japan trip, and then I just went, holy fuck, that's good, that's getting close now. Because that's in March. It's getting closer. Every day, it's getting closer. I got a 6-monther. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a 6-monther. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. I was thinking in my head it was June. Nope. We're going in the spring. Not in the summer. We're going in the spring. So, yeah. It's fine. Deja vu. It's fine. I haven't been on holiday in probably I haven't been on a proper holiday in probably like 15 years. And we're going straight into long haul flight to Japan, where I don't speak the language. Nothing like diving off the deep end, huh? Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Talk with Nemo. Nemo's actually learning Japanese. I'm trying and failing because I'm like learning a word a day. It's very slow. But yeah. Whereas Nemo is actually like dedicating time to studying Japanese, which is very impressive. Very cool. I got Sakura and that's it. Okay. Never mind. It's really not. I just started. You know more than me, ergo you're better than me, so there you go. Can't argue with that because it's true. You are better at Japanese than me. You're going to see the Sakura blossoms. We will try. We might be going a little early, but if we went any later, the prices like really skyrocketed, probably because it is Sakura season. So we're hoping that, you know, maybe if it's mild, if it's a mild winter, then we might see them when we're there. So fingers crossed, we'll go. We're hoping that they were hoping that they will be. We are hoping they will be in bloom. It's a Bankai from Bleach. Ah, fair enough. I didn't get too into Bleach. I tried. I watched the anime and I have 20 volumes of the manga, but it didn't click with me as much as Naruto did. To the point that I was like, I don't know if I want to keep my Bleach manga, honestly, because 20 books is taking up a lot of space on my shelf and I don't reread them. Whereas I've reread Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist and stuff, so I was like, don't know if I should keep them. Might be wasted on me. I don't know. I may not even pass. You're fine. The important thing is that you tried. I know Hanami, which means flower viewing. Oh, well there you go then. There you go. It's another word I don't know. And I probably won't remember. I have the memory of a Sith. So yes. When you go to see the Sakura tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely things we're going to be looking up. We're not, I've said before that we're not big itinerary person. So, we haven't made, like, day-by-day plans of what we want to do. So it is just kind of, we will kind of a little bit be doing, like, you know, what do we want to do today kind of thing. So, you know, because being March, it's like, you know, weather could be a bit hit or miss. So if there's a nice sunny day, then that might be a time when we're like, let's go to this place and go do this. It's a combo of Hana meaning flower and me, which means to see. Oh, well, there you go then. Execute to 66. No! I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. This is going to be a mess. You're fine. You're fine. Hey, you're learning to read the characters, which I'm kind of not. I'm mostly just kind of I'm trying to recognize words when they are said to me, but it's slow going. But hey, I can ask for water if I'm thirsty. But yeah. The thing is that a friend said to me, was like, oh, if you go to like restaurants or food places and they're all in English, it's probably a tourist trap. And I'm sat here like, cool, but I don't speak Japanese. So unless they're willing for me to point at a picture and go, you know, kudasai, then we don't have much of a choice because we need to go somewhere that we can eat. Can you ask for the toilet? If so, you're set. No, I cannot. So I should probably work on that. Yeah. I do not know a lot of Japanese, okay? I know maybe 5 phrases, and they're very 5 odd phrases. I don't know why the book was like, hey, well, I guess, I suppose in a weird sense it is kind of important to know the word for doctor, I guess. To just be like, I need a doctor, please! But yeah, anyway. Kudasai is 1, please. I am aware. I have not been taught the other pleases. I have not been taught the other pleases. So, Yeah, I will probably do a short lesson while I cook, which is usually what happens. Itadakimasu! I do know that one. Itadakimasu! Thank you for the food. What are you doing, hand tracker? What are you doing? Tore. Please know that for your sanity. Tore doko. Yeah. I think things are reasonably well signposted reasonably. But yeah. Anyway, very exciting. I'm probably gonna panic more the closer we get to it. Either way, have a blessed day. I am off. Fair enough. Thank you again. Thank you, friends. Very kind for the tier 3. Thank you very much. I'm also gonna go, so that I can go have food. So yes. So thank you very much. It's very kind. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah. I will not see you guys tomorrow, because we are doing a family thing. So I have had to cancel for tomorrow. I will not be around. So you will have to spend time on your own. So cope. But I'll be back on Wednesday to start putting some of these clips into our video. So yeah, tune in for that. Guild Wars, more Guild Wars story. I don't know how much of the Guild Wars story we have, because now I'm like, ooh, can we finish Guild Wars story in time to do Winter's Day? Because the Winter's Day event will probably be starting in about a week. So I don't know how much story I have left on Guild Wars. So yeah, more Guild Wars. Guild Wars will see us through to Christmas. I did say to you guys it was unlikely that we would have more FF. And it looks like that will be the case. Have fun with the horde. Oh, okay. It's not going to be the horde, thankfully. It's not going to be the horde. But right, that's enough rambling from me. I love you all very much. Thank you for all the continued support and kind words, and for being here. And I will see you when I see you. And tell your friends you love them. Bye!